real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging on.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? He opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player one with the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Who's gonna make a move? Oh, whips the throw. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. From up above, we've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. The jump in catches them. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Decent brings out the super. How is this gonna work out for them? Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stop and bomb. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one can build off this lead. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player two will look to a side switch. What'll happen here? Drive impact misses. Notice experiencing burnout. There's a drive impact. Player two in with the cross. Goes all in with the uppercut. Player two can't let this. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Back to start. They're not taking any chances. Heavy punch sends them flying. Both fighters look to hit them with a stop and block. Reach out and hug them. Yes, sir. More damage, please. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? This is gonna hurt. Oh, doesn't connect. What now? Sets up with the jump in. Hits that with confidence. There's a burnout. Too slow. This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Ugh, take a seat. The jump in is denied. So heavy out of nowhere. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Breaks the block with a throw. That drive impact doesn't get through. Forcefully closes the gap. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player two is maintaining gets. Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A little too greedy there. Gets the jump in. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will this decision pay off for them? Was looking for rising uppercut. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Both fighters are low on drive, experiencing burnout. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Player two will turns out. Target locked in. It's too much. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Nothing stops this train. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both are ready to pull the trip. Brings the impaler. And whips. They're wide open. Gets the side switch. full life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking for overhead, but it won't flatlines him. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Difficult situation for a throw. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 2 chases him down. Sticks the combo. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. They piled up the null, going wild with Shout of Earth. How's this round going to develop? Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Jump, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Oh no, the stun. Player 2 will need some experiencing burnout. Bracer hits, we're gonna see it rain. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? A jump clutch, anti-air. Connects with the throw. Player 2 has to go all in with the uppercut. It closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The low doesn't connect. Was looking for that jump attack. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Wow, shut down. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws him. What's next? Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Jump. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Hits him with a stopping vibe. They were expecting that drive impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Do they have enough drive gauge? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. It brings the Impaler. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Going wild with Shout of Earth. Solid anti-air. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. I can't keep track of these down to the wire. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. The throw misses. Big, low, reaching heavy. Hits him with a stop and drop. Is this early super gonna change things? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and the throw missed. Jumps up. Their spacing is so on point. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Goes for the fireball. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 has used up all of their drive game. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Can they outlast it? Both fighters at 50% health. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. It's a good spot to use the super. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 just put themselves in there. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sure you can? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Going in? The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Zones with the fire. Hoses them. Shreds that off. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player 2 connects with the throw. What now? Whoa! Critical art now? Any mistake here is gonna be doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Show me everything you have. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low kicks are a no-go. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of power. Where is this match going to go? All right. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. No heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Gets the knockdown, and now? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump-in is denied. Reads them. Bops him with a target combo. The kick hits! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Looking for a chance. Heavy punch sends them flying. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Impaler incoming. What's the next move? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rising uppercut. Impaler. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Poses him. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Finds the target. Jumps. Uses the drive gauge. Too slow. The Pale Rider's calling. Looking to put him 6 feet under with this bullet. Good. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Dangerous range here. Oh, yo! Raw super hit! Just super blocked! What were they thinking? Ooh, what a smart blow! Amazing! Big time gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Oh, whiffs the throw. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws him. What's next? Topsy's out of the quick dash. Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way, just adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Racer hit, we're gonna see it rain. Each hit is so important here. In there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Medium kick hits. Checks them with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs and throws him away, brushes that off and keeps going. Flashes him. Throws him. What'll happen here? Saw that coming. Reversal. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Goes airborne. Connects with the throw. What's next? Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we flatline them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Showtime, baby! Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punch. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 has the lifeline. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Can't tech the throw? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Impact's a no-go. Checks them with a projectile. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Takes a trip. Throws him. What's next? Life lead opens up. Big low reaching heavy. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sticks the jump in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Rising uppercut. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? You do not want to whiff an impact. Scrapping it out up close. Escapes with the reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh wow, look at the damage. Hits him with a stopping block. Player 2 is not in a good hands the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Well listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
Ready?
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Had the radar up and running. Very solid corner switch. Blocks the low heavy. Taking stock. Gets the knockdown, and now Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Medium kick. Both fighters planning. This bookworm had all the nice reads. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. The low heavy connected? Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Big, low, reaching heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Player 2 chases them down. What'll happen here? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Max hits a good spot to use the super. Racer hits, we're gonna see it rain. Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first move? This is gonna hurt. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on. Drive it back, misses. The low heavy connected? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Crowns him from above. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? The low. Quick medium poke. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Out of range. Relatively safe. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Overhead, but it won't work. What sees the overhead coming? What's next? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Dangerous range here. Jumps. A real test of nerves here. Locks on for the throw. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Too far out to make good on the air throw. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Can't tech the throw. Steps in for the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. The jump in is denied. Gets right in there. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Impaler incoming. Big counter. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play. That back throw was huge. Player 2 lands a rising uppercut. Super art to show up what a PhD and fighter can do. That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see. This is gonna hurt. A jump? Oh, the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Getting up closer, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Connects with the throw. Okay, cannon spike. Keeps him out. Gets the counter hit. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Jumps! Crowns him from above! Big drive cap now. Nails the eraser! And this is gonna do big damage and create some space. Look! The reaction's on display! Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Long low attack hits. Throws them. What's next? Big low reaching heavy. Reads their mind and techs the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown and very solid tomahawk buster. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? From upstairs. Gets the counter hit throw. Hits him with a stop and bop. Goes with it. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws him away. Going in. The low. They must have a genius read with that throw escape. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Connects with pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns him from above. Nails the eraser. And this is gonna do big damage and create some space. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Amazing! There's a drive impact. Really says what a finish!
Final round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Low heavy. Ooh, what a smart throw. Shows them the low. Any throw will win at clutch anti-air. They just said, get that jumper out of here. Player 2, it crowns him from above. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Fires a blast. The low kick hits. Connects with the throw. Both sides. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Drops them. Drops that all. Conroe Wind is helping them start a storm. Excellent block. Player 2 just closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? No good up high. Brushes off the impact. All right. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Grabs them. What's the play here? The attack is parried. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Shreds them with a Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage. Oh God, this is tense. Barely blocks the KO. Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Sandblast. Denies the jump in. Sonic Boom. Shows the medium kick. Checks him with the boom. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Nice spinning back knuckle. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Big opportunity coming. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Both fighters planning to just go for it and hit in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Who's going to break the silence first? That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. What's the play here? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Will that drive impact get punished? Reacts to the throw. Big low reaching heavy. Sneaks in the throw. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Somersault kick. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps up. Nice spinning back knuckle. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Blocks the impact. Rolls out the Soban. Jumps in. Player two has the deck stacked against them. Candid closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick hits. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Sticks low heavy. The low kick hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Oh my God, they just choked it up! Stuff the low! What's next? Let's go! Read the counterattack! Plenty of help, meets them air to air! Medium kick! They trade hits! Tries to act quickly, but with the attack! Hits the drive! Too slow! Go big time to end it! Never ever gets a chance to show off the fancy stuff! Player two really had to fight for that one!
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, you ready?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Parries the attack and... Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Burnout is triggered. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Peppers them with KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Impaler incoming. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going, keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Goes for the jump in. Reaches out with the lightning kick. The low heavy's blocked. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Doing some poses on him. Base out the low kick. Nice parry. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Gets the tips with the low heavies. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps. The attack is parried. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Starting to sweat a bit. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Does a good job of pushing back. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Rising uppercut. Throws him. What's next? Shows a medium kick. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Gotta be careful. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Player two needs to use the cut of the corner here. Going in? How could this is gonna hurt? And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Drops them from the air. They're in range. We can expose them. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Clutch anti-air. Only a little bit of burns out. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who's going to steal this win? Last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. Both fighters rising, uppercut, connects with the throw. The overhead denied. What'll happen here? Forward rush. Parries. Ooh, you more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player one is mounting a comeback. Goes airborne. Ooh, what a smart throw. What's next? Goes all in with the uppercut. What are they gonna do? Are we gonna see it come? The low kick hits. Doesn't take the throw. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jump. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Grabs him. All right. Close him. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Chucks him with a projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to fight. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Rising uppercut. Medium kick hits. Going in, smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Goes all in with the uppercut. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it. Nothing stops this train. Trying to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Too slow. A clean KO. Nice meter over. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to watch it. Reads the jump in perfectly. Poses him. The low kick hits. Rising uppercut. Throws him. That throw will do some good damage. Player two goes all in with the uppercut. What's next? This is leading to some big damage. Rattling the inside of their head with the Ryokusen. Both sides getting ready. Oh, plot twist. What are they gonna do? Brings the impaler. Low heavy. What will be the... Oh, you're grounded. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I'm ready.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uh-oh. Falls short. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Box them with a target combo. Can't tech the throw? Player two has completely used all of springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are barely alive. Both fighters are weighing their options and drive rush to keep it going. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Okay, creating some... There's the impact! And a KO! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Blaster! The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Just goes for it at this range. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Perfect read with the drive parry. Grabs and throws him away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Looking to impress with this super. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? All in with a rush. Back in a flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance down to the wire. Sticks the combo. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Heading into the end, rising uppercut. Throws them experiencing burnout. A quick breather. They need to rely on their KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Decides to buff up while they can. Was looking for that jump attack. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. From low heavy to meets the jump in with a perfect parry. Timing their parry just as the attack was coming triggered a perfect parry. Now they have a chance to go on the offensive. This is a turn. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Jumps, drops him hard. In there. Player one brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. The cross-up connects. Throws him down. All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw misses. Player two, perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Nice tech. Rising uppercut. This fight is just underway. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. You should have smart play with the throw. This is a turning point. In there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump in catches them. Sticks the combo. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Getting into the experiencing burnout. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A brave forward jump there to start. Rising uppercut. Combo with the target combo. Going in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Sandblast. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. The low. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner, this is gonna hurt. Experiencing burnout. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, you ready?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Well-timed command throw there. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. That drive impact is blocked. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Nice manejadore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Still slugging it out at... Ooh! Lands a rising uppercut. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Ooh, those buffed up throws are really hitting hard now. They're going for the super art? Rising uppercut. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Super art to show up what a PhD in fighter can do for you. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Player 1 is a victim with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. Low heavy. Crowns them from above. Combo. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Big time whip. Goes all in with the uppercut. Player 1, the low. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Yo, let me get my dictionary for this one. Remember that.
Sweet, sweet.
Player 2 flipping the overhead denied. Gets the corner switch. It might be. This is gonna hurt. Here comes the move. Will be a race. Oh, it's enough. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that push-up. The exchange close. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Strings it all together. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps. Rising uppercut. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Going on the offensive? Hits them with a stopping bomb. Scrapping it out up close. Crowns them from above. Player 1 the low. A quick breather. Hogs nothing but air. Connects with the throw. Taps them on the dome. Will they gamble something here on a... You need guts to pull that off. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Dance with a sandblast. Final round. Poses him. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Nothing stops this train. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one. They are done. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.